Hi, my name is Kayla, and for my book report, I'm going to do it on the search for significance. So, the reason why I chose this book, not only is it because it just talks about the search for your identity, is because that's something I'm not battling with, but processing through, and I still am right now. So, what I really liked about this book by Robert S. McKee is that, they help you with it. They give Bible verses, they back it up with stories from the Bible. And what I really like about that is it makes you feel like you're not alone. And as I was reading it, it's just like, I was like, he went through that. This person went through that. Like, I would have never even known. And a story that caught my attention from this book was how there was this man who lost his whole entire family. And basically, it just felt like he hit rock bottom. And I could relate to that in so many ways, truthfully and honestly. There's times where I hit rock bottom, and there's times where I don't know why I hit rock bottom. But yeah, it makes me ask, who am I? And I actually did a poem, and it was based on me just focusing on lies, focusing on the world, focusing on other people. When I'm by myself, there's times where I cry on the floor. There's times where I shout and scream. There's times where I just want to scream on my pillow, and I actually did yesterday in my blanket. And some questions I don't know. Something I've been battling with is my identity in God and finding who I am in Jesus, because God has called us and has called me to be fearfully and wonderfully made. But if I don't get that in my heart, or if I don't constantly remind myself that, I can rely on something else that God has not called me to be in. I can't put my identity in shopping, which I've done before, and trust me, it's a battle. There's times where I just feel like distracting myself and finding my identity in what I wear and how I look, But then there's this verse that God keeps on speaking to me, and she is clothed with strength and dignity. Her character is strength and dignity, and the only reason why she has that is because she relies on God. And the only reason why she relies on God is because she trusts in God. So when you just give your all to Jesus, it's just like your identity is built on him. And man, that is good. But I have a hard time doing that. You see, I can know so much stuff. I'm not saying I know everything, but if my heart isn't aligned with Jesus, or if my life isn't submissive to Jesus, and I'm not making it seem like it's a bad thing, because it's a beautiful thing. I can look back and give you so many wonderful memories I have of Jesus and I. So many. But right now, for some reason, it just feels like I'm trying to search for that significance. I truly am. And I really like the title of this book because it just speaks volume. Like, it truly does. Like, the search for significance. Like, in this world, you can live the life you want. It's so easy to walk with Jesus and then slip away from Jesus. But the thing is, it's just like finding your identity in Jesus is just supposed to be one of the best things I feel like anyone can do. And that's what I'm trying to do. And this book can really help you, and just it helped me, at least from the beginning. And I'm going to be honest, like, I didn't read everything. Being completely honest with you, sir, I didn't. But hopefully one day I can read everything. But so far, this book, honestly, is going to stick with me. The stories I've read and, like, all this stuff. And it just helps you go through and examine. And it will make you self-reflect your own, like, whoa, where is your foundation? Are you rooted in Jesus truly? Like, so yeah, that's it. Hopefully I made sense. Sometimes I can go over and around. But yeah, and Dr. Hayes, I just want to thank you for being you're my favorite professor here on campus. One of them. You probably are just my favorite professor. But anyways, and continue just like empowering students. That's what you do. But going back to the book, amazing book, super good. Also, Billy Graham quoted something: "The search for significance should be read by every Christian." So, yeah, and hopefully at the end of the year I get to find my identity. But yeah,